you been up to today?
I took classes in the morning and now I'm back home.
Okay. All right. And so you haven't been to your father's office for a while, it sounds like.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay. Yeah, too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. How's the project coming along?
Mm. It is going. I have the office hour on sa Saturday.
Okay, so office hours on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully that goes well.
Thank you.
Fabrizio, welcome to class. Fabrizio, how's it going?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Fabrizio, where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Okay. And it looks like you like basketball. Fabrizio, are you a fan of basketball? Sorry, Fabrizio, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. I'm sorry, but I have a problem with my connection.
No worries. So do you like basketball, Fabrizio?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I like. Yeah,
And you like the Celtics?
yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, what got you into the Celtics? So why do you think Celtics are your team? Fabrizio? Okay. You long, do you like basketball?
No, I like football.
Okay. You like football? Do you have a favorite team?
Yes, Manchester United.
Okay, you like Manchester United. All right. Nice. And are you back?
Mm.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, and so Julieta, they're kind of my team. I'm not a huge fan of basketball, but yeah, if I was to like a team, I'd like the Celtics.
Mm.
What about you? Do you like basketball, Julieta?
No, I don't like. I have a cousin that is a big fan, but I don't know anything.
Okay. Okay. Nice. And let's get started. It looks like with the class, maybe. Seems really slow today. Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
All right. And let's start with long. Can you read the title and the next words?
Summer camp.
Yeah, and then the words below, the lines below.
Today we will learn summer camp item. Practice a role play, tell a campfire story, and read a comic.
Okay. Good. Read a comic. Can you repeat comic?
Comic?
Yeah, read a comic.
Comic.
Good. Nicely done. And long. Can you ask? Well, mm, all right.
What?
So long. Sorry. Hold on. Long. I think Juliet has had this class a few times. Would you mind, because it's just the two of you, would you guys be interested in doing a class about what was the other class about? It's not habits. It's um, procrastination. Would that be okay with you, Long?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Welcome to class. David, how's it going? Sounds like you're faxing something. David, how's it going? David, can you hear? Alright. Good, yeah. Okay, well, let's try that then. And there we go. Let's try this instead, maybe. And Giulietta, can you read the title of the next few lines?
Procrastination. Today we will read about procrastination, practice a procrastination roleplay, read a procrastination comics.
Good. Good pronunciation of procrastination. Do you know what procrastination is? Yeah. Do you know what procrastination is? Long?
I don't know. It's,
Okay. What about you, Giulietta?
Procrastination is when you have something to do but you don't do that because many reasons. Because you think you are Superman and you can do it later.
Yeah, so when you have something to do but you don't do it, you put it off until later. So you suppose you can do that thing later. Does that make sense, Long?
Hmm.
You
yes,
understand?
yes, I got it.
Okay. Giulietta, can you ask Long the first question?
Long, why do people procrastinate?
Because people is lazy and they don't have any time for doing.
Sorry. Long, I lost you for a little bit. I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
Is lazy. Someone lazy.
Okay, so because people are lazy.
And someone is don't have enough time
And they don't have enough time.
to do.
Is that what you said?
The business for doing something.
Yeah, that works. So Nate, Ken, how's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. And Ken, how's your day been?
Normal day, but kind of consecutive holiday season has started. So,
Holidays.
yeah,
Awesome.
in first of from end of April to first week of May is consecutive holidays. It's called Golden Week here.
Nice. That's great. Being on holidays is awesome. And Ken, how do you pronounce that word?
Okay, okay, uncomfortable.
Not quite. Close. So uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Not quite. So hold on.
Uncomfortable.
So what you're saying is uncomfortable. So you're adding that We want to say un,
An,
comf,
comf,
ter,
ter,
bull.
bull.
Uncomf,
Uncomf,
turbo.
turbo.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Good, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, good work. And let's go. Rafa, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, good to hear. And Rafa, what have you been up to today?
I don't remember. I went to have a walk on the city, but on a normal day.
Okay, nice. Long, can you ask Julieta the second question?
What kind of things do you put off doing?
Sometimes clean up my room. I put off doing that.
Cleaning.
Cleaning.
Sometimes I put off cleaning up my room. Okay. Anything else?
No. No. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Not to put off too many
It
things.
depends.
Oh, it depends.
No. I can put a lot of things. Yes.
Okay. Like what else?
Yeah. Even studying a lot of times.
Okay. Okay. Good. Sort of. Not really good. Jose, how's it going?
I'm doing very well, Joshua, and you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And all right. Welcome to class 2. Giulietta, can you ask Ken the next question?
Ken, do you think people in some culture are in too much of a rush? Do you think people in other cultures are too relaxed?
I don't know so much about other cultures, so I don't know exactly, but in domestically, some places, one place is called Osaka's people tend to be, how can I say, hard and tend to be rush. They move quickly, walk quickly, and they ignore the traffic signal. And yeah, sometimes actually, I stayed there almost for 1 month or so, and when I stopped in the traffic signal red, I was the only one, and other walkers crossed down the street, crossed the road. And then I came back here and I crossed the street when the traffic signal red. I was the only one. I was crossing crossing the street. Some local difference.
Yeah. I was the only one. Okay, yeah, that's kind of it's funny. What about you, Rafa? If you have a do not walk sign, do you walk across if there are no cars coming, or do you wait on the side of the road?
Oh, it depends. If I am in a rush, if I have enough time to arrive to the place. Many times I cross in the wrong way, jumping around different cars. No, my wife told me, be careful, you are getting older and you don't have to do this kind of crazy thing, but many times I don't respect the traffic signals as I do.
Okay. Yeah, nice. And what about you, Long? Do you generally respect the traffic signals when you're walking across the street, or do you not? Do you understand the question, Long?
No. Yes. But someone in my country is not follow when the red light um, red light is going to switch to the green light. Um, they go.
Okay. I don't know if I heard you very well. Maybe a suggestion, Long, maybe just try slowing down when you're speaking a little bit. But, okay. All right, I think we're good on this page. Let's go on to the next page. Let's have Long. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Calm. Put an all-nighter. Overwhelmment. The last minute. Regret. Delay. Commit. Instant gratification. Hectic.
Okay. Nice. So let's look at vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Yeah, vocabulary. Maybe cram.
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 And good. Pull an all-nighter.
Pull all-nighter.
Yeah. Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Good. Regret.
Regret.
Yeah, regret. Regret. Good. Gratification.
Gratification.
Nice. Gratification. Any questions about any of these words?
What does hectic mean?
Okay, does anybody know? What does hectic mean?
Very busy.
Yeah. Very busy. Yeah. Okay, any other questions?
What is gratification mean?
It's like, does anybody have any ideas? Gratification?
Reward?
Yeah. I was thinking. Reward. Yeah. So like you're instantly rewarded. Yeah, instantly gratified. Yeah. Any other questions? What about cram? Who can explain what cram means?
Cram means intensive, like cram schools and cram education.
Yeah, intensive studying. Generally, we'd have it immediately before an exam. So you generally cram the night before your big test so you don't fail it. You might even pull an all-nighter.
I call that full immersion.
You call that what?
I call that full
I lost you, I think.
Immersion.
Sorry, Julieta.
Full immersion?
Full immersion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be full immersion. Good. And I guess any other questions? Does anybody else have any other questions?
Pull an all-nighter means burning the midnight oil?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if I've heard that idiom before.
Oh, okay.
Just to stay up all night.
I haven't
studying.
heard that.
Yeah, to not sleep. Burning the midnight oil. I like that expression though. It's kind of cute. Okay. Any other questions here? Okay. Let's try filling them in. And let's have Jose. Can you read the title and try the first sentence?
Okay. Why to do? Why do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Do I do I do I always do things at the last minute?
Good.
It is correct? Is it
Perfect.
correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Julieta, what about the next one?
Tonight, I will have to pull an all-nighter if I want to pass the test tomorrow.
Good. Well done. Good pronunciation too. Ken, what about the next one?
Okay, I know I should blank to get things done earlier, but I always blank. Always regret that second blank. No, always delay. That's
Yeah.
second. Okay, blank. And first blank, I know I should. Should get things to put something off.
Mm,
No. Should and Bob commit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how do we conjugate to get?
Okay. I know I should commit to get things done. After the two, the original verb comes.
So if we're
No.
going to use a preposition.
To getting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some maybe because of commit to require gerund like this.
Yeah. Commit to.
Okay.
You need the gerund after. And so, can you read that one more time?
Okay, I know I should commit to getting things done earlier, but I always delay.
Good. Nicely done. That was a tricky one. Rafa, what about the next one?
Sometimes blank is more attractive than to plan a project and to do it step by step. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes because I need a verb, I think.
No.
No. Sometimes cram.
Could be a noun. So something.
Yeah. Sometimes hectic. I don't know.
Not quite.
Escape, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, can anybody help him out?
Instant gratification.
Yeah. Does that make sense, Rafa?
Yes, but I was thinking instant gratification, it was a kind of reward more than a fact or to do something at the moment. But I gotcha, I gotcha.
Okay, yeah, so sometimes an instant reward is more attractive than... And then how do we conjugate these?
Planning
Yeah.
a
And the next one? Rafa?
the next one. All this procrastination to make,
No.
to do, no, sometimes. I'm planning a project and doing it step by step.
Good. Okay, nicely done, Rafa. Long, what about the next one?
Choose regret. All this procrastination to make my life much to regret.
Not regret.
No?
No.
Oh.
Any other ideas?
Hectic?
Hectic.
Yeah, hectic. It's making my life much too hectic. Busy. Yeah. And how do you conjugate to make, Long?
Making.
Making... We're missing something else.
For, no?
Not for making.
No?
So we want to use the present progressive.
Is making.
Is making.
Uh-huh. Yeah, is making. Can you read that whole sentence, Long?
Yes.
Sorry, Long. Can you read that whole sentence out loud?
All this procrastination is making my life too much too hectic.
Good. Nicely done. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And... Alright, let's do a little bit of reading, and let's have Jose. Can you read the first paragraph?
Okay. Procrastination is habit forming, even if your honest intention is to only put something off temporarily. The very act of procrastinating sets up a chain reaction that makes easier to do it again. Why? Because it's habit forming.
Good. Temporarily.
Temporary.
Temporarily.
Temporarily. Temporarily. Temporarily.
Temporarily. Temporarily.
Rarely. Temporarily.
Yeah, temporarily.
Temporarily.
Close. That's a hard one. Giulietta, can you repeat that word?
Temporarily.
Temporarily. Good. And one more time, Jose.
Temporarily.
Better. Okay, you're getting
Okay.
closer.
Okay.
Again.
Again. Again.
Good. Again.
Again.
Okay.
Again.
Julieta, can you read the next part?
Procrastination enlarges the task. When you procrastinate, it actually causes our mind to exaggerate the scale of the task involved. The more often we put off doing something, the more intimidating it feels. Eventually, the task gets so out of proportion in our minds that the changes are we will probably never be able to get ourselves to take the necessary action. So,
Okay. That, chances are, we will probably never get. So, can you read this last sentence one more time? So, eventually, the task gets so out of proportion in our minds that, chances are, we will probably never get. So it's almost like there's comma.
eventually, the task gets so out of proportion in our mind that chances chances
Chances.
chances are that chances oh man chances are we will probably never be able to get ourselves to take the necessary actions.
Good. Nice. And Ken, can you read that word?
Comfortable.
Not quite. Close.
Comfortable. Comfortable. Comfortable.
Good. Perfect.
Okay.
Comfortable. Nice work. Then can you read the next paragraph?
Sorry, I forgot unmute. Being over-analytical leads to procrastination. Endlessly thinking about doing something can become an avoidance strategy. In the long run, you end up spending more time and energy than it would require to just go do it. Along the way, you end up convincing yourself that it is something you can't do. Now, instead of being productive, you have spent your energy creating a limiting belief.
Nice. Okay. Analytical.
Analytical.
Good. Productive.
Productive.
Nice. Yeah, you did a good job. Any questions here in any of these three little paragraphs? Okay. No questions? Or did...
What is limiting belief?
Okay, so a limiting belief. Can anybody explain?
It's a kind of belief of thinking that cause in yourself a stop. I can do it. It's a kind of limitation in your mind, limitation in your possibilities. So this kind of belief. I cannot with this. I cannot go there. It's a kind of limiting belief, I think.
Yeah, it's a kind of limiting belief. It's the idea that you can't do something. Yeah. Good. Perfect. That was a really good explanation. Any other questions? Okay. Let's go to the next page. And let's have, where were we? Rafa, can you read the role of Calvin? And Long, can you play Hobbes?
Who is who? Colin.
So Rafa.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Hobbs is the cat.
Calvin's the little boy and Hobbs is the cat.
Yeah. Sorry. Colin. I should be doing my homework now.
But the way I look at it,
Oh,
playing
sorry.
an
That's
accessories is coming. Is
Your line is just right at the end, Long. I'm sorry. So, yeah, this is your only real line. So, Rafa, can you start one more time?
I should be doing my homework, but the way I look at it, playing in the snow is a lot more important. I'll continue. Out here, well, out here, I'm learning real skills that I can apply throughout the rest of my life.
stress.
Procrastinating and rationalizing.
Good. Rationalizing.
Rationalizing.
Yeah, rationalizing. Okay, can you repeat that one more time?
Rationalizing.
Good. Rationalizing.
Rationalizing.
Okay, really well done. Rafa, can you repeat? But the way I look at it.
I look at it.
Yeah, the way I look at it. So we really want to get that pause, the emphasis.
The way I look at it.
Yeah. And Long, what's happening in this comic?
Kevin said he should be doing homework, but he's playing snow, playing in the snow, very fun, and they and he must learn a real skill.
Yeah, what are those real skills? Okay, what are the real skills?
Creating the snow.
Okay, so the real skills, I wouldn't say not quite playing in the snow. That he's trying to learn. Jose, what do you think? Jose? Okay, yeah, Long. Go ahead.
Stress, procrastinating, and rationalizing.
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 Yeah, good. What is rationalizing? Does anybody know?
To explain something logically.
Yeah, explaining something logically. Generally, if we're like rationalizing something, especially if we're rationalizing procrastination, it's using logic to explain something that doesn't make sense.
Also, I think when you have an emotion or a feeling that you try to to think about it more than be
Yeah.
sensitive, be sensible, and thinking logical. What is happening more than emotionally could be.
Yeah. Yeah. You can also say to justify an action. Exactly. So maybe does anybody think this is a funny comic? Does anybody think it's funny?
Yes, it is.
Okay, can you explain why you think it's funny?
Because he is over his age. He is kind of a kid monster.
Yeah. He definitely seems older than his age. Yeah, do you think that rationalizing and justifying or rationalizing and procrastinating are real life skills?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
At least you have a reason for that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. A lot of people do procrastinate and then rationalize the procrastination. Um, yeah, so they're kind of real life skills. It's something that you'll use the rest of your life probably. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Good. Yeah, I really like this comic. Uh, and that's not supposed to be there. Um, this is actually a pretty good one too. Let's see if we can get. And all right, where are we? Jose, can you read the
Yes,
role of the child?
the child. You surprise don't want to do your homework. You want to go play outside. Convince yourself that you should have fun now and figure out your homework later.
Good. You surprise
You
don't want to do
surprise.
your homework.
You surprise don't want to do your homework.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a sarcastic
Okay.
comment. So it's just a way of speaking. So when you've got that like interruption, generally wait a pause. So like you surprise don't want to do your homework. But good. And Ken, can you read the next role?
Okay. You need to convince your past self to do that homework. You got embarrassed by your teacher for not having done the homework, and your parents grounded you too.
Good. And so does everybody kind of understand this role play? So we've got the child in the present, and then the child in the future who's come back in time.
Yes.
Okay. Jose, actually, yeah, Jose, if you're the child from the future, how would you start this conversation?
The child in the future. Yeah. Okay. I think it will better for you that if you do your homework.
Okay. Ken, how would you respond?
Yeah, but yeah, I can do that later. So now I want to do I play outside. It's more it's healthier than doing homework inside.
Good rationalization.
Yes.
Okay. Rafa, how would you respond?
But you need to take in count that is the third time your teacher said to you, don't do it. You are not doing your homework. This is so embarrassing for you. You need to be more adequate, more smart, and do your homework before have fun.
Can You need to be smarter. And do your homework before having fun. Can you read that last sentence one more time, Rafa?
Yes. You need to be smarter and do your homework before having fun.
Good. Long, how would you respond? Long? Okay, Julieta, how would you respond?
I will pull an all-nighter, and I will cram everything this night.
Nice. Okay, good. Tonight, yeah. Okay, and Jose, how would you respond?
Yes, but I'll pull a nighter future. But you didn't do the exercise. After that, you failed the exam. I think it couldn't good for you this position.
If we're negating think,
Yes.
so I think this isn't good for you. How do we change that?
After that, you failed. I think this isn't.
You need to put something in front of think.
I wonder. This position is good for you. I don't think.
Yeah. So whenever we want to make think negative, we generally
Yes.
just add do not. I don't
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Okay. Ken, how did you respond?
Yeah, present. Yeah, I can do later anyway. It's sunny. It's sunny day, so I want to go play outside. It's fun, much more fun than doing homework. Now, yeah.
Okay.
So
Good.
just let it go.
What was that?
Let it go. It's not it's not proper idiom. Just let it go, or let it flow. Maybe. I don't know.
I think just let it go is great.
Okay.
All right. Rafa, how would you respond?
As always, you are as lazy as ever. You need to focus on what you must to do more than you want to do. Your homework is a must. Don't delay it. Don't procrastinate. You'll be a lazy person.
Fascinate. Being a lazy person. I'm going to interrupt and say the present will say, if you want the homework done so badly, why don't you do it? You're in the past too, you know. And so, Long, how would you respond as the future? Long, are you there?
Yes. Mm, someone help me?
Excuse me?
Someone can help me?
I can hear you. Yeah. So Long, how would you respond is the future? Oh, someone help me. Um, Giulietta, do you have any ideas?
I'm yourself in the future. That means I'm lazy like you.
Okay. All right. And Jose, how would you respond?
I feel very tired. I I don't want to work doing the homework
I don't want to work on the homework.
on the homework.
All right, Ken, how would you finish up this conversation?
Future. Uh, okay, I help you. So why don't we study homework now? I can help you. I can help you out.
Nice. That works. Both could work. Yeah, perfect. Really good job, Ken. I like the ending. Does
What is the
anybody have
difference?
any?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is the difference between help and help out?
What's the difference between help and help out? Nothing.
Yes. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
Hmm.
Can help you out. I think help out comes from like help you out of a mess, but
I see.
it's taken the meaning on a little bit differently. So it's just pretty much straight helping
Mhm.
now. Okay. Your uncle did something similar.
Yes, he brought a message for himself. He was saying an advice to myself: if for a miracle, I will be young again.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really funny. Was it good advice?
Yes, it was the advice to studying that stuff because something got wrong. So he was telling
Something.
himself, yeah, he was telling himself if from he was able to travel in the past to 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 study because he got a bad grade. So
That's hilarious. Okay.
yeah.
All right, nice. And really quickly, let's go on to, oh, what is it? No, this. Okay, and Long, can you play Calvin? And let's have Rafa. Can you play Hobbs?
Who first?
So it'll be Rafa first, and then Long. You're playing Calvin.
What a busy day. I'm Puppet. Puppet?
Pooped.
Pope. What's the meaning of Pope, please?
Tired.
Tired. Oh.
Mom said the roads are pretty clear. So school will probably open again tomorrow.
Now, I wish I'd done my math homework instead of playing outside all day.
Or I wish I'd done it before dinner or after dinner or instead of watching TV or before bed. But now it's too late. A day can't really slip by when you are deliberately avoiding what you are supposed to do.
Yeah, good. When you're deliberately.
deliberately.
Yeah, when you're deliberately avoiding what you're supposed to do. Good. And we don't have any time to talk about this. I have another class starting right now. If you've got questions, feel free to send me a message or jump into the next class. Yeah, thanks for coming in, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Very
Goodbye.
much. Bye.
Bye.